What, Zach? Oh, I thought you had your hand up. Okay. So remember yesterday we talked about verbs and that's not what I want to do. And remember, why is this moving so slow? Remember, an adverb is a word that tells something about a verb. Some adverbs tell how, when, where, how often. We also had the conjunctive adverbs, which are like therefore, however, and similarly. Okay, Elijah, I don't know why your computer is turned like that. How can you be possibly looking at it if it's completely to the side? You need to move yourself over, put your legs underneath the desk the right way, and face your computer the correct way. I should be able to see your computer the way you guys are sitting. Then the last thing we have to go over today is just using adverbs. An adverb should make sense when it describes the verb or the connecting idea. So sometimes there's tons of adverbs out there, but you have to make sure it's an adverb that actually works. So there's some examples here. A correct example, he happily buys science fiction books. Happily does it. He perfectly buys science fiction books does not fit. Like perfectly. How do you perfectly buy something? Like that makes no sense. So perfectly would not work. Here's another one. Correct. Maria had to study for the test. Therefore, she brought her science notebook home. Okay, cool. Had to study. Therefore, brought the book home. The not correct one is Maria had to study for the test. Instead, she brought home her science notebook. Or she brought her science notebook home. Why would it be instead? If you're going to study, then you need your science notebook, not instead. So that's important when looking at adverbs. You want them to make sense. So we have a few we are going to do together, and then we are going to hop back over to our homework from yesterday. So we're going to choose the adverb that makes the most sense, the one that sounds the best. A time machine really works. Hence, I can see my friends' futures. It says not it says the. Sorry. We're skipping that one because I already messed it up. Number 2. Jenna will a lot be the president of the United States. Jenna will someday be the president of the United States. Boys and girls, which one fits? Neither fits. Jenna will someday be the president of the United States. That doesn't work. What is the answer, boys and girls?
Someday.
Someday. Thank you. Sheila will suddenly become a very important person. Sheila will loudly become a very important person. Which one makes the most sense? Ella? Yeah, she will suddenly become a very important person. Like out of the blue. Who knew? Let's do 4. Rosa's mom will everywhere waving during the parade. Rosa's mom will proudly wave during the parade. Boys and girls, which one is it? Proudly. 5. Felicia will thank her mom never during her speeches. Felicia's mom, Felicia will thank her mom a lot during the speeches. What do you think, boys and girls? A lot. We're going to assume it's a lot, okay? Because who never thanks someone during their speech? Remember, it's the one that makes the most sense, Mark. The most sense. I will go in the time machine always to see your future. I will go in the time machine again to see your future. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Thank you. What else will we rudely see from the time machine? What else will we mysteriously see from the time machine? What do you think, guys? Mysteriously. All right. Hopping back over to grammar from yesterday. So, back to using adverbs. Remember, we want them to make sense. So, in these 5, you have to read the sentence and the adverb in the parentheses. So, the adverb is back here. Decide whether the adverb belongs in the sentence, then write the sentence with the adverb. So, decide where, not if. Sorry, decide where the adverb belongs. So, Roger went to sleep one night. Where should we put early? Someone tell me, where should early go? Remember, the verb is, we should probably find the verb. First, what's the verb? What's the verb, Rochelle? Sleep. So, where should we put the verb or the adverb? Rochelle, would you like to tell me what my new sentence should be? Perfect. Roger went to sleep early one night. So in this situation, the adverb is going after the verb, and that's fine. So you need to type the full sentence. Roger went to sleep early one night. Now let's do the last one. We'll switch it up. He had no idea what he had just seen. Where does really go? Where should we put really? Angelina, where do you think we should put it?
You can put really in front of had, like he really had no idea what he had just seen.
That's, I think, where I would put it too. He really had no idea what he had just seen. That's where I would put it too. He really had no idea what he had just seen. So really fits there. So we only have 3 little more left on this page. Nothing crazy. And remember, these were the 2 pages we went over yesterday. Now moving on, reviewing adverbs. This is just like the pages above. Identify the adverb that describes each verb and highlight it. Then on the line, just explain whether the adverb tells how, when, where, or how often, or if it connects ideas. So, Julia stared attentively at the television screen. What is our verb in this sentence? Landon, what's our verb in this sentence? No. What is our verb in this sentence, Evan? What? Julie is a noun. She's a person. What is our verb? A verb is an action word. Stared. Yes, stared is our verb. So what is our adverb? What describes stared, Molly? Intently. So intently needs to be highlighted. Now, does that describe how she stared, when she stared, where she stared, or how often? What goes on our line? What does that describe, Mr. Mark?
It describes stared.
We're past that. Yes, it is how. How did she scribe? Intentively or intently. So you should have how on the line. All right. Now this one's a little bit different, so we'll do this one together. It was raining. Therefore, the kids played inside. What is our adverb in this sentence? This one's tricky. Rochelle? No, this is our conjunctive adverbs where we connect ideas. So it is therefore, and it connects ideas. That's why this one's tricky, because it's a different type. And then you only have 3 left on this page. Nothing crazy. Oh, wait, I put that one on the wrong line. Gosh dang it. Oops. All right. And then the final one is the same type we always have. You read the paragraph and you answer the 2 vocabulary words. Or vocabulary words. I don't even know why I said vocabulary. You answer the 2 questions that are multiple choice, and all you have to do is highlight the correct answer. What was what second one? This one? Therefore, and it connects ideas. Is that the one you were talking about? Yeah. That one's a conjunctive adverb. It connects ideas. Remember, instead, therefore, however, those are conjunctive adverbs. Remember, we do not have grammar tomorrow because we have Mrs. Bunch. So no live grammar tomorrow. We will have live grammar on Thursday to go over all of this homework. But remember, you have to turn in this before or by Thursday at 8 a.m. if you want to get credit. So be sure to finish this by Thursday at 8 a.m. Have it turned in, and we will have a live grammar lesson Thursday to go over all of this before your quiz on Friday. No live grammar tomorrow because we have Mrs. Bunch. If you do not have any questions, you're free to leave me. If you're here in class, you may work on, well, Zach's going to go work on his poster. If you're here in class, you can work on your grammar, or you can work on your reading assignment, or you may read for AR.
Bye, Mr. Knifel.
Goodbye. What?
When's the poster due tomorrow?
By the end of the day?
Okay.